Alright, so I want to make this quick video about, alkalinity and, acidity, living a balanced life, you feel me, instead of just going straight for alkalinity. I'm not alkaline anymore. I am still vegan 100%, but I want to briefly explain the importance of why we should be balanced and why we should aim to be balanced rather than strictly just alkaline, as well as how alkalinity is kind of something that really shouldn't even exist because of the fact that you can never be alkaline, as well as the body is designed to just be balanced. Okay, now I got into this whole acid alkaline, or this alkaline thing, because of a guy named Dr. Sebi. Now I just want to quickly say, I love and respect and thank the presence of our elder, you feel me, and just his overall impact on us, on me, you feel me, and how I can further push that message onto other people, which is really all about love and healing, okay, and knowing yourself. But I really do respect and honor his presence, and I thank him for what he did do, and the people that he did heal and stuff like that. But something I want to say is this: just because somebody brings the torch doesn't mean that we just keep it where it's at and say like, okay, it can't keep going or it can't keep burning. You feel me? We're supposed to take the torch and really keep going with it, not just say, okay, we just gonna let it stay right here and let it burn out. No, you're supposed to take it and keep going with it. In other words, we're supposed to take the knowledge and evolve upon it. Okay, don't just take it for what it is and just say this is it and this is all that there ever will be, because the body is a very complex machine, you feel me, and there's so much, and it's changing. So yeah, there's a whole lot more to this health thing rather than just one side, which is that alkalinity side. The science of this whole alkalinity thing, right, and the reason why we are actually a balanced machine is because of the fact that every organ within the body actually has a different pH, inclining that the body is a balanced machine. Okay, it's not supposed to just be alkaline. Okay, we know what happens when the body is too low on that pH scale. We know what happens, you feel me? You'll be in a state of acidosis instead of being in a state of homeostasis. The saliva, right, actually sits at a pH of 6.8 to, I believe it's 6.8 or 6.7 to 7.3 or 7.2. I'll put the exact pH somewhere right here. That right there is proof, you feel me? The salivary glands are slightly acidic, as well as the woman's vagina is acidic, and the man's semen, you feel me, is alkaline, you feel me? So like, and when you eat food, right, it goes through its digestive process, right, first in the salivary glands, and then it goes to the stomach and gets in contact with the hydrochloric acid, right? This hydrochloric acid is going to burn up everything within the body, as well as there's a such thing called alkaline ashes and acidic ashes. Okay, do not get me wrong, I'm not saying to go and eat meat because you need to be in balance. I'm not saying you need to go eat cheese or whatever because you need to be in balance. What I'm saying is that stuff is still definitely bad for you, but what I'm saying is that there is a balance. Okay, you feel me? Food in nature is just super perfect for us already, so like we ain't gotta be like, oh, okay, this is acid, so I shouldn't have this. No, you can have that. Okay, but if you are feeling sick, you feel me, if you got some issues going on, you feel me, then of course it makes all the sense in the world to eat the most original food, you feel me? So for me specifically, I still eat like 90 to 80% alkaline. I still don't do tofu, I don't do the tempeh, nothing like that, or the processed meats, vegan cheeses and stuff like that, or none of the processed foods. I actually stick to whole foods, high fruit intake, as well as high raw. So I'll only have one cooked meal in a day. As well as, I want to say this to everybody that's out there that's saying, oh, I'm alkaline. You can never be alkaline if you're cooking food, and I'll prove that right here. So yes, cooking food makes it not alkaline anymore, as well as it changes the molecular structure of the food that you're consuming. In addition to that, the best way to consume your foods if you are trying to obtain alkalinity would be to consume your foods raw. Okay, I have always been interested in the whole raw diet, and I'm moving towards that. But as of right now, what's most sustainable, especially for me being here in America, is the high raw diet, because I can still enjoy a cooked meal, as well as still continue to push in the direction of being raw vegan by eating raw fruits and vegetables throughout the day with just one cooked meal in the day. And with that being said, I've been feeling really good. I haven't had any issues. I'm able to still work out, and I still have a whole lot of energy. I don't use any salt, and if I do, it's going to be very, very minimum, as well as I don't use any oil, because oil is contributing still to heart disease, okay? It doesn't matter if it's grapeseed oil, olive oil, whatever it is. If it's an oil, it's processed, as well as it's still contributing to heart disease. In addition to that, I already spoke about how there's different pHs within the body. So for example, like the gastric, the hydrochloric acid, right? If that fluid cannot regulate the pH within the stomach, then you're now going to be out of homeostasis. You're now going to be in a state of stress because you cannot regulate the pH within your own stomach because you're too alkaline. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole alkaline water and stuff like that, but just know I don't agree with none of that. I'd rather keep it super, super simple and go for the neutral spring water, okay? But I also don't even really drink water. I kind of just be on the fruit juices and my teas first thing in the rising, and sometimes 2 times within the day. Other than that, I really don't even drink water, and I'm doing perfectly fine. But yes, when we are consuming foods that is super, super high alkaline, and we are not actually, creating that balance internally, then we are going to be in a state of stress, and that state of stress is going to throw us off balance, okay, and lead us into a path where we are not absorbing as much from the food that we are consuming, as well as we're going to have issues such as like vomiting, throwing up, headaches and stuff like that. So for me, I just wanted to get out here and really tell you guys, hey, I'm not doing the alkaline thing no more. Much love to Dr. Sebi, he put me on this path, right? But I am more interested in a high raw balanced live it rather than just being alkaline when you couldn't even really be alkaline. Especially, and this is something else I want to say as well, that list, that Dr. Sebi nutritional guide list, is great for those who want healing and are trying to heal from something and are specifically within America, point blank, period. Okay, now the issue with that is this: what does the alkaline diet consist of, right? He always says no seedless fruits and also no hybrid foods, right? The problem with that is this: when I went to Ecuador, I realized it, like there's certain hybrid foods that grow super wild in Ecuador, you feel me? Like the jungle, aloe vera grows wild, okay? In addition to that, there's papaya that can grow and be seedless. It happens, it occurs. There's hybrid fruits that come about not through man interfering, but also by nature. Nature can create a hybrid fruit all by itself through pollination from one tree to another tree, and they could be completely different trees, but there was a cross-pollination that happened to create a hybrid fruit, okay, or a vegetable, whatever it is, okay? So there's a natural hybridization, and there's a natural seedless action that happens, when you are consuming, and seedless is a natural thing, okay? But is it common? No, it's not common. But does it happen? Yes, it does. So in short, the idea or the principles behind what the alkaline diet isn't really, like, it can't even be like the alkaline diet isn't even really alkaline. You feel me? Because it has hybridized foods on there, and it has hybridized foods on that list. And a lot of people don't notice, watermelon is actually a hybrid. Watermelon is a hybrid, yo. Watermelon is a hybrid. Watermelon has been hybridized. Okay, there's a lot of foods on there that's been hybridized, okay? But the goal behind that list was to give someone what they need while not giving them so much of the bad, okay? Kale is bad for the body, okay? Kale can be very, very negatively impacting for the body, okay? Not only that, the grains are very, very detrimental to the body. What else? Not only that, there is no recommendation of the fact that you need to soak your nuts, okay? Beans, chickpeas, okay? Still negatively impacting to the body, period. This whole alkaline idea is great with the direction that it's trying to go in. It doesn't make sense when you actually look at science, you feel me? And when you actually look at the body is a balanced machine. It deserves both acidity and alkalinity, period, point blank. It does not need just one. If you give it just one, you will most likely die. Okay, and you will not be in balance, and there will be a lot of issues to occur, period. As well as I wanted to say this as well, people can be on the alkaline diet and still have negative and toxic thoughts, okay? And when it comes to reaching the highest level of health that you want to obtain, it's not just what you eat. It's never been just what you eat, okay? Dr. Sebi was in a tropical environment, healing people, where the oxygen was super high. Not only that, but he had healing waters, okay? The water was alkaline. It was on a high pH, which was cleansing, okay? It's not going to negatively impact the human body, okay? It came straight from the earth. In addition to that, they are having food that is so high vibrational that it's mineral rich, okay? And it's literally it's so packed with nutrition that the food over here in America could never compete with that, okay? So there's a huge difference. When he was healing people in a completely different environment, implying that your environment is extremely important when it comes to you being on your health journey, okay? In addition to that, he also let people work out. Working out is essential for when it comes to reaching the best level of health that you want to obtain, okay? So it's not only what you eat, but it's also fitness, it's also environment, it's also, you feel me, having that alone time, getting away from all the BS, you feel me? You ain't got to be in people's faces all the time. You got to get away from that. You got to cleanse, you got to fast, okay? You got to abstain from certain activities and people and energy so that way you can connect with you, okay? In addition to that, breath work, yoga, stretching is all going to collectively contribute to your overall well-being. Hence the Kemetic diet, Egyptian diet, okay? When you look into ancient Egypt and ancient Kemet, you see that it was a spiritual thing. It was not just about my health. It was about obtaining enlightenment. But yeah, other than that, I really wanted to keep this video short and just tell you guys that I'm no longer doing the whole alkaline thing. I'm more so interested in being balanced. So if you guys are interested in going high raw vegan, right, losing weight and getting fit, you know who to hit, man. Send me the DM with the word high raw vegan. Let's see if we're a good fit. Other than that, you know, I'm about to get this workout in. And remember, y'all, free the eye, don't divide, okay? Merch is in the description of the video. I'm about to go and get this workout in and also get to a call later on with a client. And yeah, man, I just wanted to say that, okay? I honor and salute the elder that came to the planet, okay? But we're supposed to take the knowledge and run with it, not just take it for what it is and what, you know, the extent that he took it, you feel me? We're supposed to take it there and take it further. Yeah, other than that, love y'all. Thank you guys for watching, and sorry I haven't been posting. I got more content coming. I just been kind of dealing with a few things and still adjusting, apparently, spiritually and mentally, to this whole like matrix, being back in America and stuff like that. There's been a lot going on, but have a good one, y'all. Peace.